Alright, so I figured out an idea for a video. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story of something crazy I did when I was 15. Okay, so it starts off me and my buddy and my other buddy. Alright, let me come up with some names for him. My buddy Brian and my brother Kobe. Of course I would say Brian and Kobe, right? Kobe, Brian, whatever. Alright, so Brian and Kobe, and there's one more. We're gonna say his name was LeBron. So we go to this party. We're getting ready to go to this party, and we were some fucking stoners. So we smoke a lot of weed. Kobe was actually the designated driver because he was the only dude who had a license. I was in 10th grade at the time, and he was in 11th. The other two guys were in 10th grade as well. So we smoke. He takes us to the party, and it's really looking nice. It's at this chick's house. Her parents are out of town or something like that. Hella people there, hella girls, and shit was tight. But me being the dumbass I was when I was 15, for some reason I just felt like dressing up that night. So I put on my best suit. I looked like a straight up like FBI agent up in that bitch, and I was high as fuck. But when we get there, we just smoked our last joint, so me and Brian were like, shit, we need to roll some more up before we really start going hard at this party. So we go to the bathroom, and me and him were the only ones who could roll good joints. So I twist mine up because I could roll it faster than him, and my shit was perfect. And then he rolled his up. We left the excess weed on the sink and shit. Then we go out to the back porch to spark it up because she didn't want people smoking in her house. And I'm telling you, me and Brian are getting ready to like do our toast with our joints, and as soon as I put this shit up to my lips, cop lights start going off all around the house. And I heard on like a megaphone, they were like, "Hey, y'all stop what y'all doing. Y'all getting ready to be under arrest." Whatever the fuck they said. They said we're coming in. So we all freak out. I tossed that shit like I didn't even get to take a puff. I tossed this shit, and everybody starts running in different directions. I abandoned Brian, I abandoned Kobe, and I abandoned LeBron. So I'm running, but I got this suit on, so I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to fuck up my suit, but I had to do what I had to do. So I jump over this fence. You had to jump over a fence no matter which direction you went in because every single house had a fucking fence around it. So I jump over one fence, and I'm in somebody else's backyard. I have to jump over another one, and another one, and another one. I jump about 10 fences, and I'm getting worn out. I'm like, fuck, man, I can't keep jumping these fences. They're going to catch me. There was this fat dude who was behind me who was jumping on the fence maybe like the 7th or 8th fence. I jumped over it, and he tried to jump over after me. But I promise you, a fucking canine comes, grabs this motherfucker's leg, and drags him off the fence. And I hear a cop right behind him say, "I got you now." He's like, "You're under arrest." I was like, fuck. So I keep running. I jumped maybe like 5 more fences until I got too tired. And so I was like, I gotta hide. So I did this. I took off all my clothes. I took off the coat, the white shirt, the trousers, all that. All I was wearing was a wife beater and some boxers. Took off my shoes, and I put them all under this person's porch, whoever's yard I was in. And I rolled up under the porch, and I stayed there for like an hour as I listened to everybody get busted. And I put my phone on silent because I didn't want my phone to reveal my location. But Brian, Kobe, and LeBron had apparently grouped up, and they were calling me so I can get in the car and drive off with them. But since I ain't have the phone, I was missing the calls. But eventually, I called them and I started whispering. I was like, "Yo, where y'all at?" They were like, "Nigga, we gone." It's like, shit. So I was stuck here in this damn neighborhood that was like miles away from my house, and I didn't have any clothes on. And the cops were still looking for people. So I stayed there for like another hour after that. And after I assumed the tension died out, I abandoned the clothes because I was like, they couldn't have missed me. I was wearing this suit. So I jump over a few more fences, find the main road, and I start running on the main road basically naked. And I figured, I thought to myself, well, shit, I gotta do something because I can't be out here in public without clothes on, or I'll get arrested for that. So I go back to where I thought I left my clothes, but apparently I didn't remember where I left my clothes because I was so high. So that was some shit. So I crept into one more backyard and I just decided to hide there while I figured out a plan. Because I really didn't want to call my mom because I knew she would be disappointed in me. Well, there was two girls in this backyard as I jumped this fence and they saw me. And they just freaked the fuck out. Like they were getting ready to go in their house and tell somebody. But I was like, yo, look, I'm just a kid. I'm not here to rob you. I just lost my clothes. I just escaped from this party. I didn't want to get arrested. Like, yo, can I chill out here with y'all for a minute? And they understood, so I sat there and talked to them. I don't remember their names, but we talked for a little bit. And it wasn't that awkward, despite me only wearing drawers and some wife beater. Anyway, after I spoke to them for about 2 hours, they're like, all right, look, you gotta figure something out. You can't spend the night at our house. I was like, all right, shit. So I ended up having to call my mom, and she said, okay, son, you're doing some stupid shit. I'm going to come get you. But it was going to take like 45 minutes. That's how far away I was. So I was like, all right, while I'm here, might as well go back to the party, see what's up. So I run all the way back to where the party was at. And apparently there were still people there. Like, not everybody got arrested. Maybe all this happened in my head and I was freaking out. But there are still people there. They still had music going. And I mean, there wasn't as many people there. I mean, like, it was only like half as many people there, but they acted like it was a good thing. And I didn't understand this until I got older, that, you don't want all these thirsty niggas up in your party. You really just want to, keep the people to a minimum. Just enough people for you to fuck with. And they had more drinks themselves because of this. So I get in there, I take like 5 or 6 shots. I'm feeling myself. Then when my mom pulls up, I get in the car with her without my clothes on. She's like, son, where's your clothes? I was like, it's in somebody's backyard. I just want to get out of here. And I was so drunk and so high, like I could barely speak to her. And she was like, son, how far you have fallen? I was like, yep. She took me back home. I didn't really get grounded, but I just had her disappointment hanging over my head. And I went to school a couple days later on that Monday and continued life. Didn't stop smoking, didn't stop drinking, just kept doing me. That's it. Till next time, peace.